I have no clue who thought this was a good idea. I mean, I don't know what is going on. The Formula One itself is starting to like turn into, I mean, we're supposed to be going into a break, right? This is supposed to be a break. Am I lying? Is this not supposed to be a break? Is this not supposed to be like a relaxing time? I'm trying to figure out what is relaxing and what is just damn comical has turned up the summer break to be just like a big ass comedy show right now. I thought we were actually doing pretty good going into the break. What's going on, Dave? What's going on? Hey, Dave, what is happening with these people? He ain't feeling it. He's not feeling it. And Alpine has found out that Oscar is not feeling it in the worst way. This could be almost comparable as emotionally like breaking as if you like decided like you didn't tell your date like they were going to be your date. You just decided that you were going to go out, you was going to get a limo. What's going on? What's going on, R33? You was going to get a limo. You was going to go get a tux or a dress. You rented the hotel room. You got everything planned, right? And you show up to your date's house and you show them the limo, like everything that they not finna say no to this. You not finna say no to this. And they open the door getting ready to walk out with a real date. You look like a total ass. You look like an ass and you probably feel like ass. And I'm talking about swashbuckle ass. I'm talking about real moist, no baking soda, no baby powder, no talcum powder, nothing to dry up the moisture in your drawers of how uncomfortable it is to walk around with wet ass. That is how Alpine feel right now. That is, I'm just telling you, like, you evidently things were not confirmed at first with Piastri, because even I thought like, hey, this is what's going on. It's about time. Alpine puts this out earlier today, right? They put this out earlier today. 2023 driver lineup confirmed. Esteban Ocon, Oscar Piastri. After 4 years of part of the Renault and Alpine family, reserve driver Piastri is promoted to a race seat alongside Esteban Ocon starting from 2023. That is what they put out. I actually put something out, said this was happening. Like I've been a component of like saying like this is something that should definitely happen and go down. Alonso needs to go. Like it's time for Alonso to go. But a lot of people say Alonso brought that money. Now let me explain something. Because somebody to me earlier commented and they said, didn't Alpine want Alonso to stay? Yes, they were in favor of Alonso staying, but not so much in the favor of deciding that they wanted to give Alonso, from what my understanding is, they did not want to give him a multi-year deal. Alonso wanted a deal that was going to go beyond 1 year. Well, if you know in the world of sports, whether it be basketball, football, soccer, football, baseball, when an organization decides that they want you on a year-to-year basis, either or, if the player or athlete decides they only want a year contract, it's because they want the freedom to move about the following season, given if they don't like your performance the season before. I felt like Alpine was tapering their expectations, like, hey, Alonso, you done did some things. You got some crash gate stuff going on. You got maybe a legitimate one, but we only want you for a year. Alonso did not want that. So we already know that Aston had received, I mean, think about this shit. Like social media getting crazy with Formula One. Like Vettel goes on social media, drops a bomb on Aston and the F1 world that he is leaving. He is deuces for various reasons that outlined in his video, said more about Formula One as an organization than Aston Martin as a team, although they are definitely need to come up. And then we get the movement of what? The F2 driver coming in to Aston, which should have been included. Something was going on, but we've got a lot of movement going on, right? So Alonso, then we get Alonso confirmed for Aston Martin. We're like, damn, well, there goes Piastri's seat. Well, I guess Alpine thought the same damn thing, right? Alpine was like, shit, Oscar, you in, baby. It's all you. It's all you. Well, let me tell you what Oscar says. Y'all already know what Oscar says, right? Oscar comes back on his social media and he says this. He says, I understand that without my agreement, Alpine F1 have put out a press release late this afternoon that I am driving for them next year. This is wrong, and I have not signed a contract with Alpine for 2023. I will not be driving for Alpine next year. What? Bro got up there like that? Listen, this is what I got to say. This is what I got to say. Okay, couple things. If they put out a press release as an organization, we expect them to be cross I's, dot T's, but dot I's, cross T's, whatever. But the thing is, people make mistakes. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I don't know who made this mistake. I don't know who made a mistake to put out a press release without this young man's authorization or signing of a contract, because he clearly says in his post he has not signed a contract. Now, whether this is all accurately true, maybe there might be some negotiation going on. And if Oscar is a negotiator, this is a strong ass tactic to be a negotiator, to say, yo, you better get my check up or I'm keeping this post and I'm telling everybody that you lied. You lied on me. I wasn't going to be driving for you, because we understood it that Oscar, before the Alonso move, was going to go on rent to Williams, right? But that still meant that he was part of the Alpine team. He was just on loan until basically Alonso got out of the way, which I felt like at that point in time, Alonso probably only had one more year at Alpine regardless. And they was only going to give him a 1-year deal. So that pretty much said like, hey. But I mean, today has been crazy. We got news that Lewis Hamilton is joining the owners group of the Denver Broncos. You know what I'm saying? We got all types of other stuff going on social media. We talking about Ferrari and them being Mr. Butterfinger receiver in the NFL can't catch a win. They can't catch a podium. Like, they screwed up Charles's pit stop, so Binotto and Ferrari is under fire like World War II. Then Alpine comes out thinking they launching some great thing today, and Oscar say, no, I am not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not down with y'all. I'm not feeling none of this crap y'all talking about. And this is crazy. I got $1 that says Yuki is out and Oscar to Alpha. Wherever Oscar goes, wherever that may be, whether it be Williams, whether it be AlphaTauri, whether it still be Alpine, I don't know. We're going to see. Like right now, I haven't checked in the news. Has anything else developed to say that Oscar is like, you know what? I'm not even checking Alpine side. I'm going to check Oscar's side. Oscar still say, I understand that I didn't sign jack squat with Alpine. That's what he says. And Alpine still got they post up. I'm telling you, if I was Alpine, at the end of the day, and I seen Oscar put that post out like that, I'm taking my shit down. I'm taking my post down. I don't even care if it might be generally accurate. I'm taking it down. I ain't going to let you talk to me like that in front of all these people. I'm not going to do it. Oscar, you disrespect me. Maybe somebody, I got to talk to whoever's in the PR department who put that out. Maybe they didn't fully tell everything the way it was supposed to be told, but you didn't have to come out and say that you don't like me, you don't want to date me, and all that other stuff. That's basically what Oscar did. Said, I don't want to take you to the movies, Alpine. You're ugly, and I don't like you. And ain't nobody else ever going to like you, and I'm out of here. And that's kind of the vibe I got from Oscar. But yeah, maybe Ferrari did write that contract, Mimi. Maybe Ferrari did write that contract. That would make sense. For something to go as crazy and as debacled up as this and all these shenanigans, right now, Ferrari probably would be the best culprit to blame for something to happen like this, to fall apart like this. What the hell is going on right now? We supposed to be in the summer. We supposed to be looking at a bunch of social media posts of exotic places, people skydiving, going scuba diving, out there in the dunes with buggies and four-wheelers. And right now, we seeing a bunch of domestic social media fights right now. That's what's going on. We're seeing a bunch of domestic social media fights between drivers and teams. And honestly, I like it. I like it a lot because this is showing a lot of movement. We got a lot of movement really starting to generate now with new drivers coming in, reserve drivers getting seats. We saw that post with I hope Williams talked to Sargent before they made that post. And next thing we know, in Coda, he I never said I was going to drive for y'all. I never said that. That's going to get crazy, right? Because Williams had their post today too about Sargent. Y'all seen that like this? Everything is up right now. I don't know what's on the table, what's not on the table, but evidently don't put a contract on the table unless it's been signed, because Oscar say he ain't down with that shit. So I don't know what Alpine is going to do. I don't know what they're going to do, but they better figure out something. You better either get the man's money up or decide that you don't want him no more and ship him out. If it was me, I tell Oscar all right, bro, you out, you good, you free. Go ahead, fly, little bird, fly. I hope you land well when you jump out this nest, and I'm bringing somebody else in. Trust me, I'm bringing somebody else in. Honestly, people keep talking like Alonso did so much for Alpine. They went from like 5th in constructors to 4th this season. I mean, that's good, but the points ain't like that. There's a big ass gap between the points they have and the points of 3rd in the top 3. It's like, come on, really? Like, oh man, I don't know. Oscar, I wish you the best, bro. Alpine, I hope that you get it together. I hope everything goes good. This is how our summer's starting. So I think that we're going to be pretty okay with the amount of information and topics and batter that will come out. And yes, I say batter, not banter, batter. Mixing it up in the kitchen. We whipping it up, making these cakes, these social media cakes. Don't forget, tomorrow for the Wolfpack members, we will be at the Wolves Den. We will have our guests in there. The link is already in the members chat. Also, we're going to be right back here on Sunday Live because we got somebody that we're going to award a Tier 2 VIP. Plus, we're going to talk about some other things going on in Formula 1. So, we're going to see how this goes, but yeah, that's my opinion. Oscar, I'm going to let you go, bro. If I'm Alpine, I'm not going to let you talk to me like that on social media. So y'all be easy, stay up. Peace.